this is Full Game Prometheus giving you another salary cap gameplay. I actually just played against a guy named Shoutout Yes. Actually, he's not that bad of a player. He's got a couple different wins right now. He's got 28 games underneath his belt, or 28 wins underneath his belt. The first guy I played against, Chevy Space, has got 3 championships. He's got 2. So this guy knows what he's doing. He's pretty good. He definitely knows what he was doing. I was able to go and pull off a victory against him, and I think it was one of the reasons that I just settled in to my team. I wasn't searching to go ahead and find adjustments and stuff like that, and it helped me dramatically. So let's go ahead and jump into another game and see how things work out. All right, going to be going against Xavier's man, and he's got a Carr, Moss, and McCaffrey. So it doesn't look like he's got a bunch of 99 cards. He maybe went with a little bit better of a balanced team, or he's just not real big. He's going to be playing with the Philadelphia uniforms, and I'm getting the ball. Seems a lot like the most of the salary cap players are just smarter. They just know how to play the game a little bit better, and they take the ball in the second half. So you know, it's different playing this game mode than it is playing against other game modes. So I got the ball up to the 22-yard line. Going to try to establish the run. And let's just come out of a stretch. Let's see what kind of a defense he gives me. Get the edge, get some pretty good blocking right there. They'll be able to get the ball up the second and inches type of situation. He goes into Sam will blitz. Once again, I'm going to try to establish the run against this guy. There you go. Montgomery's a nice little job right there for me. And he played the deep ball away. He played it perfectly. That's where I was looking, and he played it. He just took that read away from me. I switched up his defense. He's in cover 2. There we go. This guy's got pretty good users. He's making reads. He went nickel blitz. That's exactly what I want this guy to do. And it's just a bad throw by Brady right there. I lost yardage. And I didn't possession catch it. I didn't take control of my wide receiver, and he was able to go hit me with a corner 3 blitz right there, and just didn't work out for me. Just a bad throw. I need to get rid of Brady. He is not that good. The 95 Brady's not good at all. He overthrows balls. I can't hit corner routes with him. And this guy's could just hit me with a bunch set. Wow, he just caught it right down the seam right there against me. Good run. Good run. This guy is playing with the typical schemes, and there's a defense that I prefer to run against the gun bunch, and I don't have that defense available to me in the Houston playbook. So this is probably going to be one of those games where I'm going to let this one slip away because I've already made a couple mistakes against this guy. This guy uses pressure, cover 3, cover 2. He's got the skill set to play defense, aggressive at defense, and because I've got a patched up offensive line, that's going to be an issue. He made a read on a one play touchdown type of setup, and made that read and immediately got out of his defense, wanted to cover 2. So I got myself in a bind right now because I'm not going to get the ball in the second half, and that's not a good situation. I'm going to have to make a play on defense, and this guy seems to have his reads cold. There you go. So he stacked the line off the left-hand side. I think he came in a nickel blitz, and that's how I was able to go and expose that. He's going into that other defense. God damn it, man! I just keep getting chipped with my guy right there. There you go. So his defensive back actually fell off, and I was able to go and get a first down against that 3-Sam wheel blitz. This guy's just staying in one defensive only. God damn it! Why'd that defensive back come out of the area like that, make a play? That should have been right in the money for a first down. And a drop pass by Reese. Man, I'm gonna give this guy's getting some breaks right now. There you go. That's, oh, come on! No! 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 Come on, man! Ah, it was a perfect defense. Oh. Man, this guy got lucky. What a lucky break. And I threw it right there. I didn't really have any kind of read. He wanted to cover 2. Man, this guy's good. He's a good player. He knows what he's doing. He's playing the middle of the field. He went with a DB Fire 2 press, but it didn't help much that I've got drop passes not allowing me to go ahead and do things when I'm playing on the field. So it's so frustrating when you have those type of things, and that's probably why. No freaking way you catch that in double coverage. No way. There you go. Oh, come on. Just hit him with the pressure right there. He didn't know what to do. And did he catch that? And I'm not even playing good stick right now. Not even playing good stick. He's able to go ahead and get another completion right there off a corner strike. This guy knows what the hell he's doing, but I'm getting a ton of bad breaks. And I had a couple of a drop ball and a drop pass opportunity for a touchdown against this guy because of the way he was in his defense. There you go. Got him in that cover 3. And I'm going to go ahead and take that touchdown right there. I'll take it. So I caught him on the defense right there. He went into DB strike 1, and that route just blows it up. So able to go ahead and get a nice fast touchdown. I've been waiting to get that frickin' play for the longest time against people that just aren't prepared for it, and that definitely helped a lot. How did he get off with that? He playmakered that, but how did he get away with that? There you go. So McClain makes a good play right there. I think he tried to go ahead and come up against that ball. So he hit me with the play action misdirection shot. And he's breaking tackles right there, hitting the ball into the flat with the play action post. One of the most spam plays in the game. And he possession catched me over the middle. Man, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. There you go. He forced the ball in there. I don't know what he was planning on doing right there. Went into the verticals and actually called the right play. He was probably trying to look for the outside. There you go. And he's just doing a no huddle, and I don't have a defense set up. My thumbs are slow. I'm just not playing this game fast enough for this guy's tempo, and that's just not being used to this speed of the game against this guy. So it's definitely, come on, good drive right there. He jumped into a nice blitz. And he does not come down with the possession catch on the skimbo routes in the end zone. And I actually put a couple guys in that area right there. So you went back to that again. This guy's probably ice cold. He's probably going to take the points, which he is. This guy's ice cold. Almost took it house. Almost took it house. So you get some additional points on the board. That would have been great. And he just took away my reads underneath. All right, so you're going to take a timeout right there. Oh, no, come on! Oh, man, this guy is getting some huge breaks, man. Oh, come on. Come on. He's doing a freaking man up 3 deep, and I'm blocking freaking 7, and he's getting block sheds against me. Wow, man, this is one of those games where it really doesn't matter too much. A poorly assembled team is just going to be the name of the game. And I'm just not performing against this guy right now. He's freaking really good. I'm sure he's probably an elite player. It took me 3 minutes to get this game, and he's kicking my ass. But I've got a lot of things going against me too on top of it, so that's definitely not helping at all. I just couldn't get to that ball right there. I was actually playing it. I saw the route, and he just threw the ball perfectly. So this guy, let's take a peek at this guy's roster. So he's got a Carr, a Coleman, nobody. Basically some stud wide receivers, but not much better than what I have. He's tanking his line. Let's see here on defense. Nothing spectacular. He's got a D. Jones, a bunch of 86 overalls, Ramsey, and he's got Brady. And just the team constructed doesn't seem that great. But I don't play salary cap, so this is just a huge learning curve for me. This guy is definitely good. God damn it. And he just destroyed that. That's the one thing about that particular defense. It's not stout against the run. And the way I just don't use the slant zone 2. I've gotten a couple good blitzes from it. I've got a couple of things. So I just don't use the defense enough. You guys don't see me using slant zone 2. It's just never really worked for me. I've never gotten stops with it. Just an occasional blitz. But just Houston playbook is just not that great. And he does come down with it with the skimbo play. So the guy watches the tournament. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's able to go ahead and get those 2 points back. And I'm completely out of the game right now. I'm not even paying attention. So let's see if we can put some points up against this guy's defense. Not take the ball out. No reason to. So he's shredding my defense. Definitely showing the holes and performing fairly well with it. So let's go back into our offense. So this guy is just basically taking me completely out of my game. And did he set me up right there? There was a blitz coming off the edge. So his DB fire was the blitz. There you go. So Clark's able to go and get a nice little completion right there. Hit the seam. He went into DB fire and actually was in the area that I needed to get. There you go. So Clark's able to go ahead and get a nice completion for me. His guy just didn't play the ball correctly, so I think that was with the weakness of his team, was maybe a safety, and I was able to go ahead and make a play over top. That was lucky. I just lobbed it up because he took the corner route away, and I just figured what the hell I got to do. I might as well just go ahead and just lob it up. This guy's been just killing me so far. He's been getting all the breaks, and basically he's just so good too on top of it. He just knows exactly what he's doing. He's got all the defenses settled in. And he's got a very efficient offense. He knows his reads. I can't get any kind of pressure against this guy whatsoever. So I just have to figure out how to settle in on defense and try to get some kind of a stop against this guy. And it's going to have to be a lot of cross-manning. And that's just something I'm not very fast at because this guy's quick hiking me. And that's actually, it's working against me. There you go. So pressure off the edge with the free safety blitz. He does not hurry up. And he came down with it, man. Man, this guy's good. Where's that guy? Where's my defender out there? And I just can't get the defense set up. He's just quick hiking me. I'm not setting up my defense. He's just high passing me, and I'm not getting out there fast enough. This guy's good. This guy's good. He's just destroying me with the same plays over and over again. And he just went ahead and did some kind of wheel route out there with the verticals. There you go. So the defensive back right there takes that play away again with the cloud flat. There you go. So almost got an interception right there. He just threw it in the coverage and just try to let it break down. He's going to take his points. There you go. So picked him off. He got cute. He should have took the points. He's giving me some life. Come on, Clark. God, the ball just sailed on me right there. It just took off. And I didn't have any kind of a play to jump into. I no huddled, and I wasn't ready at all for that. So that was just a bad decision right there. And he had pressure off the edge. I didn't have anything set up. So he went DB fire 2 blitz, and I just waited for the play to develop, and he got the pressure in. And I was able to go ahead and get a stop and get an opportunity to get back into this game, and I just give it up. I don't have an offense with this, which is no huddle, that I feel. And he's just breaking tackles against me. I got guys coming, rolling into the ball. So I stopped in the end zone, but the guy's got a really, really good offense, and he just plays the typical frickin', tournament player offenses. Nothing spectacular about his offense. He had his progressions down, his reads down. The problem is that he's quick hiking me, and I don't like the Houston defensive playbook. I just don't really think it's the best one out there. There's obviously some plays I can jump into, but I tried to go ahead and use that slant zone 2 out of the big dime. You can obviously go ahead and use, this guy was just destroying and eating up the one blitz, but the cover 1 blitz defense, but I couldn't get it set up. I just couldn't get my fingers working correctly, and the guy got me flustered, and then when that flusters, my hands just work flat. So Xavier Man definitely kicked my ass. He destroyed me, as you can see, running, and then 3 takeaways to my 1 takeaway. That was the name of the game. That was a big difference in this gameplay. So let's just go ahead and take a peek at this guy's skill set. It took me 3 minutes to get it, so I'm assuming this guy is definitely really good. All right, so well, 16 wins. No draft champion or no championships yet. So 6'6", he should be at 12. I don't know what's going on with this guy. This guy was really good. I struggled against this guy definitely more than shout out. Yes, and Chevy Space I probably could have beat if I was a little bit more settled into my roster, but. That's definitely interesting. So, guys, this is a salary cap. I'm going to go ahead and create a new team and just jump into regular season. So, once I get to my subscribers, guys, I appreciate your support. I hope you picked up some pretty good tips from this. Once again, thanks for showing. And once again, I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, thanks a lot. And until next.